Literally life-changing. I cannot say it enough about how good I feel. I literally feel better now than I did when I was 25. Just my husband is on cloud 9 about how much energy I have, how much nicer I am. I'm not triggered easily. And then my kids like that I want to go outside and play, and I have the energy to do it. Like I said, in the past, I would come home absolutely drained. I was moody. I would have to cook dinner and then clean up after dinner, and it was a chore. And now I'm in there with the music cranked up, dancing while I'm cooking dinner because I have so much energy. And I've tried Lady Boss. I finished the Insanity workouts, the Beach Body. I tried numerous kinds of workouts, but I would do it for 2 to 3 months. I would see great results, and then I would just burn out. I would come home from work every day and barely had time to get my kids to and from practice without being emotionally and physically exhausted. I knew that there had to be more to how I was feeling. I'm 37 years old, and there's no way I should be completely exhausted after a day at work and not be able to spend time with my husband and kids. So I was concerned about how I was feeling. I followed you on social media for some time. I admired the way you looked, the way you had kids. You're a mom, you're a professional. And I just thought to myself, if she can do it, there's got to be something there that she can help me with. And then when I called initially, you hear the price for something like this and the shock factor is like, oh, I can't spend that on me. But I thought back all the money and time I've spent on my education over the years and how much I've learned after I'd spent money on numerous Beachbody products, numerous Lady Boss trials. It didn't teach me anything and didn't get me anywhere. And so I just went into it with a mentality that this is like a college class. This is going to teach me a new lifestyle. And I finished the Hotmomz Level Up program probably 3 months ago now. And I've been able to maintain the same consistency and keep the same energy that I had leaving the program. And I was nervous. Is this going to be like Insanity? Is this going to be like Beachbody? But no, it has literally been life-changing, just like a college course where you have something you can take with you for the rest of your life.
So what was it, do you think, that really made a difference in your time management, or how were you able to do everything but still have time left over? Because you had more relaxation, like me days too.
I did. When I started talking to you and you talked about the importance of sleep and don't work out if you don't get sleep, we started talking about prioritization and self-care. We talked a lot about self-care because I always put me last. I read the book Energy Vampires that you recommended, and I realized how many people were sucking the life out of me. And I just got to the point where someone would want to go out to eat for Mexican food, and I would say, no, I'm going to go take a nap, or no, I'm going to go sit in the hot tub. And when I realized how much better I felt by taking a 30-minute bath locked in my bathroom all by myself, or taking that 20-minute power nap, I started to realize how much I've needed it for so long. It's so much more important to have that self-care and that energy that I need for my family. And now my kids and my husband are like, where have you been the last 3 years? This is amazing to have you back. And like I've said a million times, I've tried everything. From the time I was in 7th grade, people and like the older girls would laugh, make fun of my cankles, or say something about my big butt, or I was always flat chested, big butt, thick thighs. And when I say thick, I've never been over a size 3 or 4. So don't get me wrong, but I was proportioned differently at a young age. And so I always had this mental block in my head where I'm never going to be able to do anything about it. It's just the way I was born. I can't change it. No matter what I do, I felt hopeless. And I was so self-conscious. I can remember one of the first videos, I videoed myself working out, and I wore these shorts that were comfortable to work out in. And I sent the video to you for critique, and it's like, I'm never going to wear these shorts again. This is so freaking embarrassing. I can't believe I'm even sending this to you. And you talk to some of my friends who are bigger girls, and they almost make fun of me for feeling that way about myself. Like, Alicia, you're size 3. Like, what do you have to feel bad about? But it was instilled in me from the time I was so young by the older high school girls saying stuff about it, that I just carried it around with me self-consciously my entire life. And I literally feel better now than I did when I was 25. Just my husband is on cloud 9 about how much energy I have, how much nicer I am. I'm not triggered easily. And then my kids like that I want to go outside and play, and I have the energy to do it. Like I said, in the past, I would come home absolutely drained. I was moody. I would have to cook dinner and then clean up after dinner, and it was a chore. And now I'm in there with the music cranked up dancing while I'm cooking dinner because I have so much energy. I can remember one day I came home from work and I texted you about what an awful day it was. And you were like, no. You learned XYZ today. And I'm like, you're right. So I turned what I did wrong into what I learned, and my confidence just grew. And I started taking every situation that way. And it wasn't long into the program where I did get a promotion, both annually, and my bonus for the year was promoted. And now I'm back in the management ranks. I'm getting more face time with all the corporate employees. So the growth opportunities will be endless now while I'm in this new role. Literally life-changing. I cannot say it enough about how good I feel.